The administration is already rapidly chartering flights free of charge and booking commercial options, which we expect to become increasingly available as time goes on and the success of this mission further comes to fruition.
The U.S. military operation in Iran has led to thousands of flight cancellations, leaving a lot of Americans desperate to get out and get back home.
We can see the intercepts over in the sky. We can see the explosions in the sky.
So let's get back to our Jake Chapman, who joins us from SeaTac after talking to one man from Seattle who's stuck in Qatar.
Yeah, that man got a notification right before he spoke to Jake today.
Several people in the Middle East tell me they've been waiting for days for that communication, and unfortunately what's next is still up in the air. But what isn't up in the air is Qatar Airways here at SEA. As you can see right over here where their usual check-in spot is, well, it's non-existent as airspace in that region remains shut down. Oh my God. It's hard to fathom the sounds of war. But Deborah Donner would argue the silence is scarier.
It's almost down to the point where I'd rather have the noise and the booms than the quiet, because we don't know what's coming.
Donner is currently stuck in Abu Dhabi, where missiles are literally being shot down above her. Here's a photo she took on Saturday.
It's just this fireworks show of debris and fire just raining down. It's really surreal.
Donner tells me she's safe, and she's had a ton of her friends reach out to check in on her. But one group who hasn't, the U.S. State Department.
And I know they're working hard, but there's a lack of communication.
Rick Olson is stuck in Qatar and says he's had a similar experience until minutes before our interview.
Your message was timely because I've just received word.
He got the message so many have been waiting for.
But it's the first bit of meaningful assistance that we have received from our government.
Here's a look at the email from the State Department. It says the U.S. Embassy in Doha is looking at options to help U.S. citizens reach a safe destination. If that's you, you can see the 2 numbers to call right there. But further down, you see direction to keep sheltering in place and do so until further notice.
I'm grateful that the State Department is now stepping up and providing meaningful assistance.
But in the meantime, people like Olson are weighing their options to get out of harm's way.
We're going to have to evaluate what, and see what the next steps are that the State Department organizes.
Now, we have been bringing you updates on the Middle East since the U.S. and Israel attacked on Saturday. You can hear local Iranians' perspectives on the attack now on KIRO7.com.